Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak Slow English. My name is Mitchell, and I am your host. On this channel, we speak slowly and clearly to help you learn English with confidence. If you are a beginner or an intermediate learner, you are in the right place. Today, let's talk about something very important and very powerful. Today's topic is what reading does to your brain. Take a moment to relax, sit comfortably, and just listen. There is no rush. We are learning English step by step. Many people think reading is only about learning words. They think reading is only about vocabulary, grammar, or pronunciation. But reading does much more than that. Reading changes your brain. It helps your brain grow, connect, and become stronger. When you read, your brain becomes active, very active. Different parts of your brain start working together. Your eyes see the words. Your brain understands the meaning. Your memory connects new ideas to old ideas. All of this happens quietly and naturally. When you read often, your brain becomes better at thinking. You start to understand ideas more clearly. You notice details more easily. You become better at focusing for a longer time. This is very important in today's world, where many people are easily distracted. Reading also improves your concentration. When you read a page, you follow one idea from the beginning to the end. You stay with the story. You stay with the topic. Your brain learns how to stay calm and focused. Over time, this helps you in many parts of life, not only in English. Now let's talk about memory. Reading is very good for your memory. When you read, you remember characters, facts, events, and ideas. Your brain practices remembering information. This makes your memory stronger. A strong memory helps you learn new words faster and remember them longer. Reading also helps your brain make connections. When you read something new, your brain connects it to something you already know. For example, you may read about a place you have never visited, but your brain connects it to places you have seen in movies or photos. This connection makes learning deeper and more meaningful. Another important thing reading does is improve imagination. When you read, you create pictures in your mind. You imagine people, places, and situations. Your brain becomes creative. This creativity helps you understand stories, emotions, and ideas more easily. For English learners, imagination is very helpful. When you imagine situations, you understand how words are used in real life. You don't just learn English, you feel English. You start to think in English slowly and naturally. Reading also improves your emotional understanding. When you read stories, you see the world through other people's eyes. You understand their feelings, their problems, and their dreams. Your brain becomes more empathetic. This means you understand other people better. This is very powerful. It helps you communicate better. It helps you choose kinder words. It helps you understand tone and emotion in English conversations. Now let's talk about stress. Reading can calm your brain. When you read quietly, your breathing slows down. Your mind relaxes. Stress becomes smaller. Many studies show that reading can reduce stress and anxiety. This is especially helpful when learning a new language. Learning English can sometimes feel difficult or frustrating. Reading helps your brain relax while still learning. It makes learning feel safe and comfortable. Reading also builds confidence. Each time you finish a page, an article, or a short story, your brain feels success. You understand something new. You feel proud. This confidence grows slowly, but it grows strongly. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. Yes, reading is one of the best ways to grow your vocabulary. When you read, you see words in context. You see how words are used naturally. Your brain learns meaning without stress. You do not need to stop and translate every word. Your brain is smart. It learns from repetition. When you see a word many times, your brain remembers it naturally. Reading also helps with grammar. You may not notice it, but your brain learns sentence structure. You learn how English sentences flow. You learn what sounds natural. This helps you speak and write more naturally over time. Another amazing thing about reading is that it strengthens brain connections. Your brain has many paths, like small roads. Reading builds new roads. The more you read, the stronger these roads become. This makes learning easier in the future. Even reading slowly is very powerful. You do not need to read fast. Slow reading is good reading. When you read slowly, your brain has time to understand deeply. This is perfect for English learners. You can read simple books. You can read short stories. You can read articles, messages, or even subtitles. What matters most is consistency. A little reading every day is better than a lot of reading once a month. Reading aloud can also help your brain. When you read aloud, your brain listens to your voice. You practice pronunciation. You practice rhythm. Your brain connects sound with meaning. Silent reading is also very good. It helps your brain process language internally. Both types of reading are useful. You can choose what feels best for you. Now, let me say something very important. You do not need to understand everything. It is okay to miss some words. It is okay to feel confused sometimes. Your brain is still learning. Trust the process. Reading is not a test. Reading is a journey. Each page helps your brain grow a little more. If you ever feel tired, take a break, then come back later. Your brain learns best when you are relaxed and patient. Before we finish, remember this. Reading changes your brain in positive ways. It improves focus, memory, imagination, and understanding. It helps you learn English naturally and confidently. And it helps you become a better thinker and communicator. Thank you for listening today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to Speak Slow English. This helps the channel grow and helps more learners like you. I am Mitchell, and I am very happy you are here. See you next time.